Éramos todos porreiros. Era tudo bonito.
Hi everyone, this is Ricardo Lino again, and today I'm going to teach you how to rock and roll to fakie. To learn a rock and roll to fakie, the first thing that you need to know is how to go up the ramp forward and down the ramp backwards. You need to remind that if you're going down a transition or up a transition, you always need to go on a 90-degree angle, which means that when you go up, you should lean your head a little bit backwards. When you go down, your head should keep that direction. When you hit the floor, you need to go back to that 90-degree position, which means that you go perpendicular to the floor again. Now that you're controlling the going up forward and going down backwards, you're going to need to learn how to get to the top of the transition to the actual trick. You might start by doing the trick with one foot only. You go to the top, you choose your front foot, because usually when you go up and down the ramp, there's one foot that goes in front. Your front foot will touch the coping. You'll try to put your front wheels on the top of it, but putting your feet kind of like a super soft. You can't really put a lot of strength in your feet, kind of like a feather. It goes on top, rolls it, rolls down, and that's your first progression to do the trick. Before you do it with 2 feet, the first thing is locking one foot on top. The first two wheels, the front wheels, go on top of the coping and then roll down. Never forget to leave your back into the transition, like I said before, always on a 90-degree angle. Now that you have the 1 foot rock and roll down, you want to start doing with both feet. Basically, you go all the way to the top, and instead of leaving the knee up like we did with the 1 foot, you want to put the second foot slowly down. When you go out, the second foot that got in, it's the first one to leave the coping, roll down the ramp, and when you roll with the second foot, make sure that you don't get stuck in there. Once you get used to that, you want to go with both feet at the same time and bring them down both feet at the same time. You don't want to get stuck on that coping, so always expect that can happen and always be ready to push your feet down. This is how you do rock and roll to fakie. I hope you learned something today, and now I want to see you going to the biggest ramp in your parks and just do it. You might be wondering, how did my beard grow so fast from last week to this video? Well, the video that you just saw was recorded a few months ago, but yesterday a little accident happened in here in my studio. So yesterday, while filming something with, let me show you something cool. Give me a second. While filming something with a project that I'm gonna be calling Blades, and I'm not gonna show you more, my camera used for vlogging just fell. So I took it for service and I'm hoping to have it back after my European trip. Yeah, I'm going to Europe. So from the 2nd to the 21st of February, I'm gonna be in Germany, England, Spain, Portugal, Holland. I'm gonna be a little bit everywhere, and I'm gonna be making one video per day. Not with my favorite vlogging camera, the Canon GX7, because that one is gonna be an expensive repair and they won't have it done on time. So I'm gonna be using a better camera, but it's way bigger, which is kind of like a bummer. I wanted to take a backpack only on me. I'm still taking a backpack only, but to put a drone, a few pairs of skates, a big camera, and all my clothes for the cold. I'm gonna make a plan. Okay, I'm gonna make a plan. If you want to see what's happening, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and that's it. Now you know why my beard was a little bit longer, because it was filmed a few months ago. Enjoy this one.
Vou viver até quando